Namo tassa bhagavato arahato sama sambuddhassa. Namo tassa bhagavato arahato sama sambuddhassa. Namo tassa bhagavato arahato sama sambuddhassa. Hello, beautiful enlightened souls. I hope that you are doing well, staying safe and healthy. It's been a minute. A lot has gone on since the last quarter of 2025, but I've been guided back to share some important messages, and I will be posting that sometime this month, next month. But this is such a time that, Easter is just right around the corner. And I've been guided to share the importance of who you are, your true divinity of humanness within you, and why Lord Yeshua was crucified and had died for us, because for God so loved the world that he gave his only begotten Son, that whosoever believeth in him shall not perish, but have everlasting life. And this leads to a message that we've been receiving for the past year or two, and many of you have been receiving the same messages and are sharing it and talking about it because you know the urgency is coming. You know it's right around the corner. It's happening. And this is our final chance to make it right with God, to reconcile with God. And I do believe that God is coming back to take his bride and bridegroom with him to reign forevermore. But there is also something that's coming too, and you should know, and it's a difference between eternal damnation or eternal salvation, because there's no going back. There is no going back. Once you fall into the trap without even knowing it, and you take the mark of the beast, and you know what that is, and for some of you that may not know, it is going to be some sort of implant within your body. And once that's done, your divine connection to God is null and void. Your humanness is gone. You've given away your right to God's creation. And some without even knowing it. And that's the saddest part, that's the hardest part, is that God does not want to see his children to be gone from the face of the earth. God does not want human to be extinct forever. And that's why so many of you are waking up at this particular point in time, and even before, because it's preparing you to see the truth of what it is. It's preparing you to see how the dark forces and how evil and demonic, people can be. They don't have your best interests at heart. And to please always use your discernment for whatever or whoever you are listening to. Follow your intuition. That's what God gave you. You see, you are so much more powerful than you may realize. Why? Because you're a part of God's creation. So please don't willingly give or unwillingly give your power away, because it's not theirs to take. It's you. It's between you and God, and it's your God-given birthright. You are sovereign. You are free. But God allows you to choose. And there's going to be a moment that you're going to have to choose whether you're going to be a part of the body of Christ, or you're going to be a part of something I just don't want to say. To be a body of Christ is the most beautiful thing that you can experience, and as a divine human being, be grateful, because that's a true gift from God. I'm not sure what else to say. Except just know it's coming down the pipeline. The system's already in place for them to do this to you. Please don't allow it. If you think about it this way, if you think about, do you really want to give away, knowing how powerful you are, knowing that you are already whole as you are, and that you are a divine sovereign being, knowing that, do you want to give your power away to the evil forces that would take control of your life and that would decide everything for you? Sure, you'll have artificial superpowers, but it's not organic. It's not. And the image of God is no longer going to be present. So I'm only here to share this messages because it's important. It's important. You are important enough to just do what you have to do to reconcile with God and make it right with God. And it's not just enough to, balance out your energies within. It's so much more than that, because it's an everlasting process. So yeah, the Lord will return, maybe in ways that we are not expecting, but we have been made the promise to reign with God for the next millennia, however that plays out. But it's just been placed in my heart to don't fall for the trap of taking on something that you're not ready for, or you think will improve your life or better your life through artificial intelligence means. Because in God's eyes and God's way, that's not the way to go. And to preserve the last humanity. That's why everything is unfolding as it is. And you're seeing the truth for what it is. And so now you can make that decision. You can decide for when the time comes, you know what it is that you have to do. And we all pray that you choose wisely. And may you be so grateful to God and blessed so that you can be a blessing to others.